Satnam everybody, Salimah here. I'm so excited to be with you. Are you ready for something new? Are you ready to welcome the new? Well, here we are today. We're going to do a few different techniques now to using Kundalini Yoga to welcome the new. So the first invitation, the first way to do that is to, number one, accept where you are right now. Number two is to breathe into it. Let the prana, the energy flow through you so that you can make the next change. And then second, and then third of all, bless it with love. We're going to do all of that in our Kundalini Yoga practice today. And at the end of it, you'll feel a lift of anger, a lift of depression, a lift of feeling funky or feeling tense. We're going to let all of that go so that you can welcome in whatever's new and next in your life. So without further ado, let's begin. This is Eve. She's going to be demonstrating today, and we're excited to begin. So let's do that. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Press your thumbs into the bone of your chest. Close your eyes now. Take a few long, deep breaths. Inhale very slowly, and exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's begin by tuning in with the Adi mantra. Ong Namo. Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within. I call in my highest consciousness. Let's begin. Sitting up tall and straight, lean up against your spine. Feel your head reach towards the sky above you and your seat tucked right into the earth. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale and let's tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale very deeply. Set your intentions now. Welcome in the new. Slowly, gracefully, relax your hands all the way down. Press your right hand down into the ground. Bring your left arm all the way up and over. And from here, move from side to side. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Inhaling as you reach over. And as you exhale, lower the hand down and come over onto the opposite side. And then continue now, go from side to side. Each of these warm-up exercises we'll be doing for just about a minute. And this is an opportunity to stretch out the side of your body and also to feel a little bit more open. Give the prana, the energy of your breath, a little bit more room to spread and to grow and to harness energy within you. Inhaling as you reach and stretch, exhaling as you drop your hand all the way down. We'll do a few warm-up exercises to get the energy flowing and to prepare you for the practice. Today, the practice is called to remove negativity. We're using it in and around the theme of welcoming the new. So in order to be aware of the new, to allow your consciousness to take in what is actually happening, we need a little bit of release from what has happened. So surrendering the past and being open to whatever is happening next. And being aware that something new is transpiring. It may not be in your field of vision yet, or maybe your thinking has kept you in a place of not seeing the change. So here, today, we'll release all of that. Do one more on each side, and then let's come back to tall, straight spine. Good. Inhale very deeply. Bring your hands onto your knees now, spinal flex. Inhale, press the spine forward. Exhale all the way to the back. Inhaling as you push your chest and your heart, shine your light. Exhale as you round all the way. So as you do this, lift your chin, look all the way up to the sky above you. And as you exhale now, look all the way down. Let your eye gaze come down to your shins. Keeping your eyes closed, inhale as you look up, lift up. And as you exhale, curl and feel that stretch in the upper part of your back. Here we're moving the spinal fluid and waking up the body just enough to calm the nervous system, the central nervous system. And that's what Kundalini Yoga is really good at, is finding a way to move so that you can now start to move out of fight and flight into rest and digest. All of that process is happening now. Inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you move all the way to the back. Just a few more seconds here. Take a deep inhale and lift your chest up. Lift your chin all the way up. Take 3 breaths here with your chest open, your heart open. Take 3 breaths. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the bottom of your feet together now for butterfly. We're loosening up the inner thigh muscles, makes it a little bit easier to sit. Today's kriya is all seated. So make sure that you're comfortable, that you have a block or a prop, something to sit on that helps you feel comfortable. You can also do this very easily from a chair, on the sofa. And even if you are not able to have full mobility, you can always do it lying down position in your bed or on the floor. So all sorts of options available to us today. Please take the best option for you. Every body is different. And as we move differently, as we move our bodies, it is an opportunity to explore and to understand, where am I in this present moment? What is my body explaining to me? What does it need me to know? Am I thirsty? Am I hungry? Am I tired? All of those questions you feel free to ask yourself. Assess, notice. What did you sit down with today? And what would you like to stand up with? Last few seconds here, really feel that opening in your inner thigh muscles. This is an important part of our bodies. This is where we hold a lot of stress. And so as we move like this, we're starting to flap it out, to literally shake it loose. Good. Last few seconds here. I want to thank you so much for joining in. If you're liking this video and enjoying what's happening so far, give it a like and subscribe. We are here to love, to serve, and to uplift. And hang on till the very end, and I'll give you some details on how you can stay in touch and get to know Kundalini Yoga a little bit better. Good. Inhale very deeply, tall, straight spine. And exhale. Good. Release. Pull back just a little bit and then drop your shins, your elbows down to your shins. Here we want to hold for 3 breaths, just allowing a little bit of pressure from the upper body to press down and open the lower body. Take 3 breaths. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Bring yourself up to a tall, straight spine. Extend your legs all the way out. Give them a little shake. We're going to be taking a seated cross-legged position just after this, so make sure that you have a little bit more energy flowing through your legs and that you have full circulation. Flick out your fingertips. We're starting to expand the aura. So flick out your fingertips. Move gently from side to side as if you were creating a shield around you. Good. We're sending a message all the way out. Good. can go in circles, you can come back, moving some side to side. So imagine now that you're creating a force field around you. Keep flicking your fingers, touching the fingertips together. Last few seconds. Good. Take a deep inhale. Bring your arms all the way up. And exhale as you float them down. Inhale, fingertips together above your head. Exhale, lower down. This is the last one. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, lower your hands all the way down. Beautiful. Come back to a cross-legged position, or you can come back to your chair or the floor. Take your option that feels best to you. So let's begin the kriya now, how to remove negativity and to step into and welcome the new. Bring your hands forward and bring your pinky finger and your ring finger to the palm of your hand. So you've got your index finger and your middle finger extended, your thumbs are extended. Bring this mudra in front of your heart space and then slide your index finger over, left goes over the right. And then press the thumb tips together. Here you want to pull against your fingers and then push against your thumbs. So you're creating a lock here, a lock of energy around the heart. Here we're adjusting for anger in the body, and we're also creating a neutral mind. So pulling against your fingers, pushing against your thumbs, so you have great pressure in front of your heart space. Close your eyes now. Breathe deeply. We're not here for very long. Inhale very deeply, count of 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Pause for a moment, exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. I'll count you in one more breath cycle. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. You continue now at your own pace. It may be a little faster or a little slower for you. Take your time, do it the way that you need to do it, and really concentrate on the breath. Keep your eyes closed and dwell within. Belong to your sweet self right now. Feel the energy in the room around you, in the atmosphere around you. And let Creator be with its creation. Long, deep breath, inhaling 2, 3, 4. Exhaling 2, 3, 4. Here, remember, we're adjusting for anger. So if it's coming up for you right now, know that that's the impact. That first you need to see it, sense it, feel it, be with it, breathe into it. Now bless it and let it go. Just a few more seconds here. Breathe into it. Whatever's coming up right now in your mind, in your thought process, in your emotional space, breathe into it. Breathe into sensation. Bless it now. Let it teach you what it needs for you to learn, and release it. Bless it and release it. Bless it with love and release it. Take a deep inhale here. Push and pull. And relax. Relax your hands all the way down to your knees. Sit up tall and straight. Close your eyes. Be with the oneness. Beautiful. Let's move on now to the next part of the kriya. You may want to recross your legs in the opposite direction. This will give your seated position a little bit more balance. And from here, take your hands, and you use your hands, the palms of your hands and the heels of your hands, so the base right before the wrist. And from here, press up and into your face. So the cheekbones here, press into your cheekbones, press in and up. So this looks a little funny on camera, I apologize for that, but it's really an effective movement. So press in, create some pressure here. And this pressure is designed to adjust the skull. So if things get off balance, and they do, that's why we may approach a chiropractor or an osteopath to readjust the bones and the fascia in the body. When those things are out of alignment, we are also out of alignment. Our way of thinking and our way of being is a little compromised by an imbalance. So here, adding pressure, going up and back. So putting pressure here helps to adjust. And you may notice a relief of migraines. You may notice a relief of pressure, especially if you have any sinus issues. Take it at your own pace. Put as much pressure in so that you can actually feel it. And this should really feel good once we're done. Give yourself now long, deep breaths. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. This is the medicine. That's the beauty of Kundalini Yoga, is whatever comes up for you, whatever you need, you can find a kriya or a meditation that helps to adjust that particular thing. Now, I will say that there's so much knowledge and information out there that sometimes that can be overwhelming. So if you're looking for a little bit of support there, you're looking for more insight on what would work best for you and where you are in your life right now, feel free to drop me an email. I'm going to leave that below in the description box. It's love.yogavision@gmail.com. And it's a way for you and I to stay in touch. I want to know what's happening in your practice so that we can help and that we can be there for each other in this beautiful community gathering now online. Breathe deeply. We're here for just a few more seconds. Press in and back, push up, and then softly release your hands all the way down to your knees. Keep your palms facing upwards. Let the energy flow through you. Notice what that small, simple adjustment has done. You may feel a lightening, a lifting, or maybe not. All good. Take a deep inhale, squeeze all your muscles, squeeze your hands, squeeze your feet, squeeze everything in between, squeeze your face, and inhale deeply, let it go. Good. Relax, shake it out. Take a next moment now to recross in the opposite direction. Maybe you want to leave your legs extended in this for this next part of the kriya. Totally fine, choose your option. Take your left hand, cross it over your body. And then with the hand of your right hand holds onto the left wrist and then gently pull. Keep your fingers facing, left fingers facing to the wall to your right, and then gently pull. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, come back to that long deep breath. Inhale, and as you do that, gently squeeze root lock, squeeze anus, sex organs, navel center, squeeze just a little bit. And then exhale, release the lock. Continue now, inhale, 2, 3, 4, squeeze root lock, and exhale, release the lock, release the breath. 2, 3, 4. We're adding on a little dimension here. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, squeeze the lock, exhale, release the lock, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I'm going to let you go at your own pace now. Remember to gently squeeze root lock, anus, sex organs, navel center. This is a way of pushing energy. We're adding on a little dimension here so that you can feel energy rising. And remember, this energy is about clearing blockages, removing negativity, and welcoming the new. And that's not a one and done. This is an opportunity now on a daily basis to tune yourself, to tone your mind, your consciousness, and your emotional state so that you can be in a flow. And that flow is what Kundalini is all about. So remember that. This is not a dangerous thing. What's dangerous is if you are left in the subconscious of yourself. What is important and powerful is when you start to notice and your perception of yourself changes. You recognize the wealth, the wisdom, and the understanding that you already walk with. No longer playing small, always taking up space. Breathe now. Breathe, squeeze. Breathe and release. Almost there. Last few seconds. Take a deep inhale now. Tall and straight. Squeeze root lock. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Do a tight squeeze. If you're pregnant or menstruating, you just relax here. Send the energy upwards and exhale, release. Relax your hands down. Settle your hands onto your knees. Be here for a few breaths, letting the energy and the medicine of Kundalini Yoga settle in. So again, you can change your seated position if that's what feels best for you. You can take a chair, you can extend your legs all the way out in front. You can come into rock pose. In fact, I'll do that now. Swing your legs over, come into rock pose. This might be a little bit more comfortable for you. And from here, you're coming into wrist lock. So here we're holding on to opposite wrists. So the right hand grabs the left wrist, left hand grabs the right wrist, and we're bringing this mudra behind the back. So I showed you up in front so that you could see it, but now place that mudra behind your back and then push down with your arms. Rise your chest just a little bit. Lift your chin just a little bit so that it's absolutely straight with your spine. No bend in the chin or the neck at all. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply here. Inhale. Exhale, pulling down here. It's the final part of today's kriya, and really the crown of our experience. Very short, little sweet kriya designed to remove negativity and an opportunity to really see yourself in your clear light. Breathe down, keep pulling against your wrists. Now if you find that this is too much and the wrists are feeling sore or there's a discomfort in the shoulders, you can simply drop your fingertips behind you and lean back. The essence of it is the same. We're still putting the same amount of pressure, a little bit backwards. Take your time to find the right posture. And remember, if it doesn't work, then you come back into a cross-legged position. Close your eyes, imagine yourself doing it perfectly. Come back to the sensation and know that you're doing it just fine. That's the perfect modification, is to use the mind. Bring a hint of a smile to your face, soften your face, relax your jaw, separate your teeth. Make sure that you're here, present and open and willing. Let go of the tension. Last few seconds. Inhale very deeply and exhale. Relax your hands, bring your palms open and on your knees, press your thumb tips together, close your eyes now. We're giving ourselves a little bit of time now for the energy to flow and for our segue into the meditation itself. If you'd like to take a full Shavasana now, you want to take a full rest now, you can simply pause the video for 5 minutes. Please set a timer, you might fall asleep otherwise. Set a timer for 5 minutes and then come back and join us for the meditation at the end. You choose, otherwise we're here and we're going to move on right to the meditation. Okay, so staying in this, if you've come into rock pose, that's great. You can stay here in this posture. Otherwise, come back to cross-legged. The full meditation is taught in rock pose. So this is the posture that I'm going to choose. Eve is going to follow suit. You can also take cross-legged, or remember you have the option of sitting in a chair. Tuck your elbows close to the side of your ribs and draw your hands up so that the palms are facing each other and you're framing your heart space. So not just the physical heart, but the emotional heart, this energetic heart that is between your palms now. Feel the energy radiating from your body and concentrate on that heart space. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. We're here for just a few minutes. This is the crowning glory. This is the dessert on top of your kriya. This is the way a satisfying meal ends, is with a beautiful dessert, and here it is. Imagine the space around between your hands. Fill that space with green energy, with green light radiating from your heart space. Close your eyes and imagine that. Fill that space between your hands with energy. And that's it, that's all. Close your eyes, breathe deeply. We're stopping the cycle of decay. In other words, we're rejuvenating. In other words, we're keeping ourselves youthful, invigorated, revitalized. Breathe deeply. Lower your eyes, look towards your chin. Noticing any sensation that comes up. Noticing how you can be inside of your sweet self. That you can get cozy with your own experience. Make that connection between your head and your heart. Take a moment now, inhale. Squeeze your heart, squeeze your throat, squeeze your third eye. Exhale through the top of your head. Relax your hands together, place your palms together. Feel the energy between your hands. Maybe they feel a little hotter, maybe you feel a little cooler. Know that you've generated that energy. Know that that's within your realm. We close our practice now. Long Sat, short Nam. Please join me. Sit up tall and straight. Close your eyes. Sat Nam means truth is my name. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Sat Nam. Please ground yourself, bring your forehead and your palms to the ground, closing off our practice together. Satnam. Satnam. Satnam to all of you, and thank you so much for joining in. Today we explored bringing in the new, and we did that using the kriya called removing negativity and the meditation called being ageless and timeless. So a beautiful combination here. If you're looking for more information on how to practice Kundalini Yoga, please email me. I welcome your emails. I want to know who you are and how you're bringing on this practice into your life. My email address, love.yogavision@gmail.com. And it is my heart's pleasure to be here, to be of service to you, and for us to practice together in this global community now. It's a very exciting time, and I'm excited to be with you. Please do send a message, and much love and thanks to Eve for being here, and to Noribel Ordono, who also has a YouTube channel and is handling the camera behind the scenes. Thank you so much. Satnam, everybody, and we'll see you next time. If you like this video, give it a like and give it a subscribe.